Hi guys, Sandy from Man City Fan TV. I'm here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm in the car park, and I must admit it is very, very busy. There's still just over 2 hours to go to kick off, and obviously the notices about getting here early has really kicked in because there's hardly any car parking spaces left, and normally, we normally come here 2 hours at least, 2.5 hours at least, and the stadium is pretty much, or the car park I should say, is pretty much is half full. It's literally a few spaces I can see here. So it's going to be interesting what it's going to be like. It's great to be back at the Etihad Stadium, and I can't wait to go and sort of have a look around and see what's going on. Hi Charlie, how are you? Hope you're good, mate. Are you here today? And if so, what's your journey like? It should be interesting. We'll see whether all of the rumours about it's going to be a nightmare to get in, and I know the club are trying to encourage people to come in a couple of hours before kick-off, and maybe that's the right decision. That's why I've got here for before sort of 1 o'clock at least. I'm waiting for my wife and my lad. They're coming to the game today, but they're dropping the dog off at my mum's, so I've got to pick the dog up, and I might even have to do the god-awful thing of maybe leaving a bit early before the end of kick-off, just so I can go and pick him up. But we'll wait and see. We'll see what it's like. Should be interesting. Should be really interesting to finally be back around the stadium, see what it's like, see what everyone is. I'm sure people will be buzzing, absolutely buzzing to be back. So it's great just to be here. Are you part to where the COVID's? Yes, I am, mate. Yeah. Leg and Sweet, how are you? Hopefully win today. Yeah, let's hope so. That'd be a good game, especially after last week. It was disappointing. Sorry there was no post-match stuff. I've been maxed out with work. I'm going away overseas on Monday morning, so I've just been to do a PCR test at Manchester Airport, and I'm just maxed out at the moment. So there might not be as many videos. I might be able to do a couple of videos during the week while I'm in Vienna. Again today, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing fan cams and all that type of stuff like we used to do before. I'm really probably not, if I'm being honest, unless somebody comes over and wants to be on it. Then I might go live with that, maybe post-match or pre-match if I see some people. But I'm not going to be doing the usual stuff because it just is so time-consuming. And you get to a point sometimes where you're not really enjoying the game, the whole experience, because it's like, I need to record this, I need to do that, I need to edit this. And I just thought this season, I just want to, after sort of 18 months of no football, I just want to go and watch the game as a fan, because that's what I am. So I might not be doing fan cams per se like they used to be, but 2-0 Liverpool, was it? Or is it? I don't know. They were kicking off, weren't they, early? They were the early kick-off. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. I'm going to go and have a wander around, see what's different, if there is anything different around the Etihad, because I haven't been here. I've not even visited it since the last game of the season. Hope you enjoy the game, mate. Yeah, you too. And for those who are not here or can't get here, I'm not sure whether there's any streams and things going on. If there is, enjoy the game. Great to see you on today, Andy, but work comes first. Yeah, it does. It has to. 18 months of nothing, mate. I've got to grab every single thing that I can, so work has to come first. I went on Thursday to pick up new shirts and got a pick with the trophies. Nice one, mate. I did actually. I was watching, had a quick look at Tom's video yesterday because I couldn't come on. Great to see you back at the stadium again. Yeah, Sean, thank you, and hopefully when you get a chance to come up here, we can meet up and have a chat. I'm looking forward to. Got a couple of people that are here today, other than my wife and my lad. They're in. I don't know where they're sat. I think they're in 105. I think they said they're sat. So, but these obviously the trophy presentation, or showing off the trophy, the Premier League trophy before the game. So that should be really good. The match is on USA Network for anyone else in the States. I'm sure people will be able to get a stream somewhere or somehow. Hello from Atlanta. Come on, City. Wish I was there. Marco Lopez. Yeah, it's weather's garbage as usual. It's typical. It's been fairly nice in the UK. The last week or so has not been great, but first day back, and it's been sort of non-stop rain. It's stopped now, but it's been non-stop rain, certainly in the northwest area, and let's hope it stays off, otherwise everyone's going to get soaking. Hello, hoping for a good result today. I think that was Priya. Sorry, let me just turn my wipers off. And yeah, I think there's a few people coming in, and they're all sort of, I don't know whether they're allowing more people into the car park than needs to be. I don't know, I'm sure they haven't, but you can see people driving down each lane, and they're almost reversing back, going, no, there's nowhere to park, nowhere to park. So it'd be interesting. I don't know where my my wife and lad are going to park. Oh, you got a good seat? Yeah, I'm in. I'm actually in the. I've got my season ticket in the East Stand. Not in the place that I really wanted to be, but just above it. So yeah, it was a last minute decision. Do you think Kevin will play? I think he will. Stream for the game, hopefully. Yeah, maybe. I normally park next to the church, so I'd have to pay for parking. You cheapskate. If we don't win today, then there's something, I missed that, sorry, they're coming through thick and fast. I really hope it won't be a repeat of 2019 start to season. We got spanked by Norwich. Yeah, well, I mean, I think Pep intimated, didn't he? He did say it might be a slow start because so many players have been away on international duty that that maybe it might be a really slow start to the season. But look what happened last season, so I won't worry too much about it. I'm sure from the videos that you've seen at training and things like that, he seemed to have been really getting into him about how he thought maybe against the Spurs in the Spurs game they were a bit lazy, a bit lethargic, and I don't think he was happy with it whatsoever. So I'm sure he's had a week to prepare for this game, so I'm sure he'll be banging to them all week. And hopefully we'll have everybody who's been back training. Hopefully sort of Raz starts, and Mahrez and Kevin De Bruyne and Grealish, and the only one missing really is Phil Foden for another couple of weeks. So we'll wait and see. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Yeah, I will probably do maybe a couple of videos around, see what the experience is like trying to get into the stadium. I'm gonna leave it for another. I'm not going to go and queue up and go into the stadium at 2 hours before kickoff. I'm just not going to do it. I never do that. I normally go in 10 minutes before kickoff. I might leave it 20 minutes or 30 minutes and I'll see what it's like. But if the queues are bad, then the queues are bad. There's not a lot I can do about it. But I'm certainly not going to be spending 2 hours in the stadium before the game. Are you going to watch the players arrive? No, probably not. I'll be honest with you. Used to do that, and Martin did it and things, filming them when they come here. Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered about that anymore. I just want to go and enjoy the football, really, rather than the pressure of getting fan cams and things like that. I just want to go as a normal fan, like everybody else does, and just go and have something to eat if I want to outside. What's your opinion on Kevin De Bruyne's ankle injury? Well, they're gonna have to be careful with it, but yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the day. It's the first, like I said, it's the first game back for so long, so I'm just gonna enjoy it like a fan rather than a fan channel per se. But if I can get some videos, I will do. Are you gonna try them edible coffee cups? Probably not, for being honest. Maybe I'll try one and film it. I don't know. Sad that I can't watch the match due. I need to attend school election kick-off for the youth party. We'll enjoy that, mate, and I hope that goes well. But I'm sure you'll be able to watch it back on some of the channel or show repeats and things like that. So yeah, it is busy now, and all of them are out in force. And they're sort of basically saying there's a couple of spaces down here. Can't believe that they would send people in if there's no spaces left. I'm sure they've got a record of how many's come in, but it is packed, absolutely packed, and that's 2 hours before kickoff, and that is really unusual for the Blue Car Park. So today, normally you pre-book it, but today it was pay on the gate. You couldn't actually pre-book it, I don't think. So today is pay on the gate. With your card, but in future I think you can pre-book it, and that way they'll know numbers. But the queue's coming in from where McDonald's is. Did you find? Yeah, I'm here. I've got a parking spot. Yeah, I'm here in the car park. But I said I've never seen it this busy, never. So obviously the asking Sorry, there's people nearly crashing in front of my car. With, people stopping and going, oh, there's no spaces, and trying to reverse back. So I forgot what I was saying there. Oh, somebody trying to get into a very narrow spot. Don't scratch that car next to me. Yeah, it was busy coming in, just where McDonald's is, where you turn in after that. It was queues all the way back onto the main road. So we'll see. I hope the overflow car parks cope with the overflow of cars, because it looks like they're going to need it today. But anyway, I hope Mendy isn't playing. Well, there you go. I mean, for me, my lineup would be Ederson, Walker, Stones and Diaz, with Zinchenko at left back. I'd have Fernandinho with KDB and Grealish, and then I would have Mahrez on the right, Gabby up front, Sterling on the left. For me, that's what I'd play, and give Jack a chance rather than being stuck out wide. Why aren't they streaming the game? Because it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. They don't. Maria, what's the score prediction? I'm going to go for 3-0 City. I'll be honest. I think we'll do well tonight. But because it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, they're never live, are they? It's only the other the 12s and 4:30s and evening kickoffs and midday kickoffs. They're the ones that are live. At 3 o'clock kickoffs are never live. I know they did show, I think, in lockdown, a few of them, but generally it's back to normal times now. So if you're a 3 o'clock kickoff in the UK, it won't be streamed. But I mean, I'm sure overseas in the USA and everything else, they'll be streaming. So you'll be able to find a stream somewhere. Biggest. Give us a clue on that one, Charlie, before I have to make a phone call. Apparently City are open to selling Laporte 60 million. I think we can get more out of that. Maybe. I mean, yeah. The comparables now are Virgil van Dijk, aren't they? You know, because he's the most expensive defender. So you're looking at, what was Van Dijk, 75? There or thereabouts. Biggest league in the world, and they can't even show 3. Yeah, no, but it's always we always know it's always been that way, isn't it? It's just the way the TV deals have gone. It is crazy that they can't show every single game. It should be that way. But yeah, Laporte. Yeah, I mean, is he as good as Van Dijk? I think he's been very, very good for City. I really do. I don't want him to go, but you have to look, is he as good as Van Dijk? Maybe. Some would say he is, some would say he's on a par, some would say no, he's not as good. So would he be worth 75, 80 million? Probably not, certainly not in this present climate. So I think if we got 60 million for him, if the rumours are true, that he wants to go, and I don't want him to go, probably take it, if I'm being honest. But I don't think Pep wants him to go. I think it's the player, if anything, that has maybe pushed it because of his role. I don't know. It's on in the USA. NBCSN is showing Aston Villa and Newcastle. Okay, there's normally in the States they show all the games, don't they? So I'm sure you'll be able to find a stream, no problem whatsoever. But anyway, I'm going. I need to make a quick phone call and and then go over and have a gander around and see what's happening. I know they've got the new the grilled cheese bar there, haven't they? The Northern Soul one. So that's well done to those guys for getting that gig, and hopefully it goes well for them. But take care, enjoy the game. Like I said, if anything major comes up, and I might go live with a quick interview or something like that. But if not, I'll do some post match when I get back to my car or at some point and check in with you guys. But take care. This is Andy from Man City Fan TV, and enjoy the game. Same to you.